Good morning, Cedar Crest. I'm Philip Domencic, Superintendent of the Cornwall Lebanon School District. And I'm here to give you an update about the Falcon Connector Building that you may have heard that we are building between the high school and the middle school. Why are we building the Falcon Connector? Well, we had a couple of choices. One of the things that we know that we very much need to do is we need to have renovations done at Cedar Crest High School and also at Cedar Crest Middle School. The last time that we had completed renovations in both those buildings was back in 1995, 1996 is when we officially commissioned them in January of that year. As we renovate Cedar Crest High School, we know that we need to have places where our students can be educated during this renovation process. So we considered several options. One of the options that we looked at was having trailers that would take up the vast majority of our parking lot in Cedar Crest High School. These trailers would then likely be disposed of afterwards. That did just not seem like a very viable option. And thus, that is how we landed on the idea of the Falcon Connector Building. A building that would actually be more permanent, that would have greater uses in the future, and that could also provide for a much more effective learning environment during this construction process. The Falcon Connector will be located where we have that open area that is in there now, to where the flagpole is. It's just on that one edge of the bus loop between the high school and the middle school. It will connect into the high school. If you were going straight down the cafeteria hallway and heading towards the science rooms, and you look at that wall there, that wall and that one classroom is where that hallway will actually go through and connect on the second floor of the Falcon Connector. For the middle school, it will connect out the doors that are right there that head out into that courtyard area from the cafeteria. And that will be on the lower level. The start date for this project that we are looking at will be on January 8th, 2024. This will be our groundbreaking ceremony for the Falcon Connector Building. So that is when we will initiate all of the activity that will take place. With this, you will notice some changes in and around the campus. Probably the biggest change will be that you'll see that that parking lot between the high school and the middle school will be closed. And that will be closed for the duration of this project, as well as for the high school renovations and the middle school renovations. This building would be scheduled to be completed by the May-June timeframe of 2025. And at that time is when we would begin our high school renovations, which we then estimate to take about 2 years, from 2025 to 2027, and then with the middle school following that from 2027 to 2029. So if you are a younger student in our middle school, you certainly would experience a lot of this. And if you are here at the high school, if you are an underclassman, you will have classes in the new Falcon Connector during this time. What we're trying to do is to make sure that we have the best learning environment for all of our students, and to do this in a way that is the least disruptive possible while we complete some very, very significant renovations to Cedar Crest High School and Cedar Crest Middle School. So thank you very much for listening and for your time today, and I hope that all of you have a great day.